Can a 7-year-old phone emulate my favorite games? Let's find out. This is a Galaxy Note 3, a well-known beast back in 2013. However, does it hold up with the new flagships this 2020? Let's check it out. First, for the software. I updated the Galaxy Note 3 to the latest Android 9 Pie so it can support the latest games and apps on the Play Store. And while at it, I overclocked the CPU and the GPU to match the standards in 2020. So I overclocked the CPU to 2.5 GHz and the GPU to 600 MHz. And voila! CPU Z shows my overclock to both the CPU and the GPU. But will it help? Let's find out. So for this test, I will be pairing my Galaxy Note 3 to my DualShock 4 controller. The emulators we'll be using is PSP, PS1, and N64. And we'll see if it runs at a good FPS or maybe no. Let's see. For the first test, we'll be using PS1 EPSXE emulator. As far as I know, the default settings for this emulator will run the games at full 60 FPS even on a potato phone. So maybe this test is kinda cheating because I know it will be 60 FPS lock. But we'll see. Maybe the Galaxy Note 3, will, not run great, but maybe. So let's check. So I'm playing Tekken 3 right here. And as you can see, the FPS is kinda okay. It's locked at 60 FPS, sometimes 59, but it's running smoothly. So yeah, maybe for the next game, it will chug up, but let's see. And now, for the next test, we will be using the PPSSPP PSP emulator. The first game is Kingdom Hearts, which is a game that is not hard to win on any phone or hardware these days because it's really optimized. So I don't know why, but even if this game looks great, it doesn't chug up on most phones. So I don't know. Yeah, it's cool. I love that. I love this game, you know. So yeah, let's see. For the next game, we have God of War Ghosts of Sparta. As you can see, the FPS looks capped at 30 FPS, but in reality, it's not. I enabled the frame skipping, which is set to 1, which give it the boost to hit 30 FPS. But if I disable the frame skipping, it will go back to 12 FPS, which is bad. And for the next game, it's the same that I did, and the settings I did not change. Because look, this is Tekken 6. It also looks like it's capped at 30 FPS, but in reality it's not. As well, as you can see, there's choppiness in the frames, but you know, it looks smooth in camera, but in reality it's not. So yeah, this is not a great gameplay for this emulator. But if you choose the games that is lightweight and not hard to run, it will run at 60 FPS or maybe 30 without enabling frame skipping. So I recommend not doing these games in this one, but yeah, story is it's not that bad. It's okay. Now we have M64 plus FZ, a Nintendo 64 emulator. And here we have GoldenEye 007. I need to apologize about the gameplay. I never played this game, but I heard that this one is hell to play or a hell to run on this kind of devices. So yeah, as you can see, sometimes it runs smooth, sometimes it chugs the frame rate. So maybe it's just that I'm bad at playing it, so the game doesn't want to run that smoothly. Maybe, but you know, it's fine. It's working, but not that great. Maybe if I tried other games, it will run smoothly, but I doubt it because this phone is old and you know it can't keep up even with the overclock. So it's a shame, but I really love this phone. So maybe for the next video, I will try native Android games if they work fine in this phone. But for now, the emulators just stay on the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance stuff. PS1 is okay. And you know, maybe Nintendo DS because that one is really optimized. But stay away from this kind of emulators from N64, GameCube and stuff like that. It just won't run. So yeah, and that is the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 emulation test in 2020. Hope you liked the video, guys. See you in the next one. Peace!